What's up, everyone? How you do? Oh, man. It was a long day. Like, really, today's a weird day. Because, like, I am still far more stressed out, far more worn out from work than I am with the fact that 2 of my 12 CPU cores are being spent trying to recover data off my laptop hard drive. You would think that would be like the biggest stress on my mind, but it's just like, yeah, it's just data recovery, whatevs. Oh, they're half our regards. They're fighting bad guy. Well, I mean, there are no good guys, except Mike Squirrel. Mike Squirrel is. Anyway, what's up, Rabbit Amiibo? What's up, Reiko? What's up, Yup? How y'all doing? We've had 24 hours now to digest my my loss yesterday. Oh well. Can't get worse. Probably should say for the VOD. Yesterday I had a free enterprise race. I got 4th out of 4. Game. There we go.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting.
Alright, so what are we doing now? Did I? No! Did it not save after? Oh. Yeah, we were doing well, but
dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island.
But we already heard this. I'll just talk over it. I mean, as far as the race goes, I did felt I was doing really well.
But you actually stepped.
Not even. The crew cut
the But then of course, as I started hitting more and more and more dead ends, the feeling of just like, you know, if I wasn't first, I don't think I am anymore. Hurdle. 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 Gimme! Turtle, why? Get out of the way! I want to jump and I can't. Oh. X and this back pedal do the same thing. Okay. Get out of the way! There's a shiny behind you! I mean, there is one thing I can look back at what happened and definitely know I learned something from.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapids not
Yeah, we already heard this.
Thanks to your...
I mean, the moment I realized I forgot the illusions and I needed them, that was it. Oh my god, that is still going. I knew I forgot something. Of which no one in the VOD will ever know about. Because it's in chat. Nope.
The first mate told me the ship's ready.
So now we have to do the entire trolley lol thing again because apparently I didn't save. Even though I could have swore I did.
Nothing.
This.
I. Don't. How do you attack? It's. Oh,
We already saw this.
Is up? Hmm? Is up?
Very quickly sounding like the voices from Banjo-Kazooie.
Can I have my?
Hey, don't
I appreciate.
beats me.
Huh?
Hey, Isaac, don't be ridiculous. But yeah, I know that.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
A bit. Too...
Listen,
Fine. But we both...
you ready?
At what point?
Definitely. Like what? Oh, it was all night.
Those two.
If you true, no matter how,
I don't admire.
can't argue that.
This thing could even. The rest is up to.
A theory. Might as.
Oh, oh,
Here...
If it.
nah. What?
Oh no, we found horns!
See? Yeah.
Come.
Mm. I.
Oh,
Oh.
We found Lightning's iconic mustache.
You.
All.
Hey,
it's a...
Give it.
It's...
it.
There's.
Victory screech!
Don't pause. I wish they'd stop making those noises.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Next!
Walls of Auburn. It's over, right?
Beam.
You.
That.
Hold...
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead
A Zombo pot.
for a bunch of.
Spiral.
Those grunts sound like... Those grunt-like sounds and large splashing... Now hold on here. It's not what it sounds like.
Well then, let's move on.
Mac...
The.
Look out! The pot's a demon.
You're a demon.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it!
So can I slash it?
That's even worse!
Stop arguing and fight already.
Weakness Earth. Wow. Very weak to hidden arts. Wow, I hit it with a hidden art and an Earth move, and it did nothing. 23. Right? Or am I insane? Yeah, no, it's a hidden art. What the hell? Weaknesses are bullshit.
Form two!
Take the sky! Take the sky!
Deception! Armor crusher!
That moment when using conventional attacks do more damage than actually listening to what its weaknesses is. I mean, yeah, but still. Actually, yeah, there we did a I don't know what that was actually. Oh god. Did one of the Therian moves, and that did way more damage than what he's supposedly very weak to. Wait, why had I gain one and then lose one and then gain, or I lost one, gained one, and then lost one? And then lost another one. Because boy, do I love stun. There's 3 healers, come on! Finally, I hate all of you. Except you. They're almost as bad as the healers in Ni no Kuni 2. Oh wait. Ow. Hey, can we not be all in the same corner, please? Yay. Yay. Oh, for crying out loud. Stop. Stop, please. Well, sorry all of you over there who decided to live in that corner. I like the part where I set them all to frickin' to all-out attack, and now they're spamming their heal spells. On themselves, mind you. Oh, never mind.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Hooray! Wait, did that just say that Magulu got a new ult? Did I see that right? I think I saw that right.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
Wait, this thing sinks. It feels like I'm squatting to the ground.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Hey, don't you dare call the
Curse. So all this was
the iconic mustache useless.
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
Wah, wah, wah,
But I know you're not the
wah.
type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet. Velvet.
Oh wait, I heard this thing before.
Oh, this I had not.
And yeah, even
This.
Yeah, and then I remember I commented just like, man, you always forget there's actually an in theme. Oh, I can't actually check. Oh. I have 2 here as well. Hit during a combo. During an 8-hit or higher combo. Huh. What? What even?
Oh my.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Laphicet! I spy! I spy! I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye! Something that starts with V! Okay, I'll try.
It's vase.
Is it... Velvet? No! No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Oh boy, we have to talk to you, don't we?
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. Right on that.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kudogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
Well, I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
Okay, well, good luck doing that without a forge, by the way.
It's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Even if the
Yeah,
turbine
best
box
of
doesn't
luck.
exist,
If you can
you
make
could
Goku
travel through
stronger,
multiple
you'll be
planes,
helping me
provided
out,
you
too.
use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I don't know what's better, that line in general on how well it just fits out of context, or the fact that line is only played during a mini game where you're too busy hitting, mashing A and pushing directional buttons to really appreciate the beauty of the absolute gibberish Gundam spews out there. Oh my god, can this chair go lower? I should have just brought a giant beanbag in here.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Aizen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Shut up and keep reading.
Sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, that's what showed up when I pressed my face against the keyboard.
Hey, anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Just Magilu, that's about it.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
I could see Magilu doing it. For absolutely no adequately explored reason. Perfect. Next. Perfect. Next. Ah. Perfect. Next.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
No, we even resealed it. I mean, what?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
I'm waiting for Magilu just to say, yeah, we read it.
When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Ah, you did read it. I'll murder you all.
Had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah, no crap, dipshits. Alright, one last one to re-outfit with our new theme of the day. It just doesn't fit, like, at all. I mean, at least that. We already have a top hat and mustache, though. That'll do.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt? What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
We're really gonna stick with Grocky, aren't we?
It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck!
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
Or better yet, we set sail. Bam, no more deck.
I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
What?
Almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Oh, hey, look, the boat's still intact. I didn't expect that. I expected the boat to be gone.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
Annoying.
I never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious. Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Okay, Lou.
Like an old man to you? You're not even trying.
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Alright, well, that happened. It now can't unhappen.
Our scout ship has returned!
Great. Let's do.
I knew that.
Scout ship to...
What was that about new costumes discovered? Why is this a thing? Who was the other one that got one? Damn it. Oh. Alright, well there you go. We can get swimsuits without buying the bikini DLC. Wait, where are we going?
May I ask you a question?
No.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, and that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about...
Still waiting for the Reaper's curse to turn out to be nothing.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh, huh.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large...
Forgot I made that a command.
Pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Never had it.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism.
but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Or, hear me out, you could eat some... Sensibine! That took forever.
Hey, who did Eisen send that letter and cooking pot to anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be
I
important
gotta have
to
more
him.
cowbell.
A lover, maybe.
Eisen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy
What
with
is
that cooking
love?
pot, and a man wouldn't
Baby,
want it
don't
wrapped
hurt.
up so pretty. A young woman with Eisen's tastes then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
How many more of these are there?
Think about Eisen.
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
No, not really.
Is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I don't. I definitely don't have interest
He seems
in doing creative content like this or in having my own personal
Now that you
data center.
mention
That's
it,
crazy talk.
he
You're
does have a
crazy.
tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I
Stop
thought
it.
pirates were all rough
Get
and
some
filthy,
help.
but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh, come on!
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much.
Oh, are you playing the Pokemon trading card game for the
Yeah,
GBA
but wouldn't
too?
it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What? That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyway. Alright, so we're actually traveling and we have to actually pick our own. We're not hallwayed to it. Click, 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 click. Hate it.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon.
Or did he?
You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Just slow pan up.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we...
I forgot, what did I put on Eleanor? All right, the angry glasses.
But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as
Do most of your bodyguards have 2 eye patches on?
In the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Eldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan.
Ow.
Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
I'd hope so. What, that tornado lasted several days?
Forest to the east, you can find gemstones and
Not even mad, I'm kind of impressed.
plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
That voice, though.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from
Please embarrass him. Maybe he'll leave. Or at least shut up.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
But she was cute. Maybe. I'm still too used to Neo Kuni where I can just tap B and go jump, 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 but here it just makes you walk. Feels bad.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh boy, I can't wait to find out they're all dead.
Worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
I can't wait to find out he's dead.
Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty.
Is he a game grump?
Like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Wonga 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 wonga. Oh, okay, that's. Is that a dragon? Oh no, it's a falcon with dragon wings. Okay. Uh-oh.
You'll be rushed on my blade.
Jesus!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Damn it. God, will you stop moving?
It was a close.
There we go.
But I am the.
It really looks like sunglasses. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be an eye patch. All right, so this way we're now allowed to go.
I don't think we have a chance!
The size of that axe.
Watch yourselves. This guy means business.
I know. Training isn't worthwhile if you get killed while doing it.
Wounds that will shoot.
This fight is over.
Oh, that was easy. No experience. I don't think we had a chance.
It was pretty strong.
You just wanted something good to train on.
I'm not in it just for myself. If I get stronger, I'll be more helpful in your battles. This counts towards the repayment of my debt.
But you don't deny at least part of it was for yourself.
Of course not. Every true swordsman wants to train so they can improve themselves.
It might be a little late to ask, but what debt exactly are you repaying, Rokuro?
My sword is my life. When I was separated from it, Velvet told me where to find it.
But isn't your sword a piece of shit?
Year-long prison sentence.
You say that like it's an afterthought.
And that's why I can't fully trust you.
I don't follow. Us Rangetsu men are renowned for our sense of duty and commitment.
Actually, now that you mention it, Rangetsu's a pretty unusual last name.
I heard your family specializes in unconventional swords and fighting styles.
That's true. Our ancestor was a swordsman from way off in another country who came to this land a long time ago.
A foreign swordsman, huh? I guess that explains why your swords and techniques stand out so much.
He had quite a hard time getting by in this unusual land, until he was taken in by an aristocratic family. Ever since, the Rangetsu has accepted the rule of their benefactors and has served them in repayment of their debt.
Served them as bodyguards?
Bodyguards, assassins, spies, body doubles.
Whatever the order, your family will carry it through.
Always return that which you've borrowed, even if you must repay it with your life. That was our ancestors' creed. In truth,
is it still going? Oh my god!
You have to admit, we take our sense of duty seriously.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You and your family are all tied to your sense of honor.
That seems to be the case. We can count on him. As long as he's on our side, at least.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Maybe that was a red demon that I, like, ignored a while back. That might have been it, actually. I'm sorry, what? Yes. Alright, well, now that we lost our combo streak. And those are great sounds, aren't they?
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I've finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll never fit.
I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed.
Rip your ears.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us.
Oh, well, why'd you have to tell me that? I wanted to come up with my own story about this.
Special meaning.
It could have been something amazing, like a cute
trust them with
boyfriend
our
name.
lives. In other cases, it's...
Actually, I take that back. That'd be weird.
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Wait, what? What? That's just minus... Why? Hello. Goodbye. Ah, yes, Dr. Insano travels through.
Whoa!
Argon!
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Scout.
We will need to be extremely wary. You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Hey, is everyone all right?
We still have apes, and we also have tree trunks. Wonderful. I actually should kill stuff.
Are we ready for this?
Not bad.
You too.
Man, that worked out really well.
Always be on guard.
And this dragon suddenly turned into a fairy. Damn. Okay,
It
well.
looks like no one is injured.
Just eat more souls.
I won't run away!
Come on, be stunned.
You're finished! Armor crusher! Hurricane, hold up! Hold up!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Actually, someone who knows, like the grade bonus, is that just for items or is that also for experience? I have not been paying close enough attention. Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. I'm gonna go find out myself. Yeah. And also because I have this. Or not. Alright, it's called grade bonus. Oh, never mind. It doesn't say anything. Or if it is, it's not obvious.
Here I come!
No escape!
Wonderful.
Wounds that will gaze upon my fiery
How the hell do you know you have a combo going then? Because my better one's supposed to happen when I have a combo of 8 going. So it's clearly not the hit counter.
It looks like no one is injured.
I don't understand. Thanks. Thank you, map. Where should go? Here. Where here? No, here. It's here, isn't it obvious? God, I'm dying to a hornet. Just like real life.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Oh my God. Someone, please. No, good enough. Ow, never, maybe not. There we go. Now we're starting to get some health back.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Oh boy.
You'll be rust on my blade.
No, we didn't. We lost. We're all dead, in fact.
I don't think we ever did.
I didn't knock him back at all. All these bees! Oh my god, where? There.
I refuse to fall here. I'll end this quickly.
Still did that one instead of the upgraded version. What the hell?
Sorry to cut you down.
Any more mobs? Guess I'll fight more hornets.
Let's get started.
I like the part where they're kill stealing me. There we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
Right then, let's finish this.
Wounds I won't Come on, really?
Alright, so it maxes at times 2.
You better be ready. They were nothing.
And there goes grade bonus. Womp womp. How many levels did we get out of that? I have no idea. Currently 5 chests on this map. Holy cow.
I'll end this quickly.
Nearly showtime!
I will say with this game, I mean, I've said it time and time and time again, but it still holds true. You need to min-max to inflict status ailments. Especially with Velvet.
This fight is over.
Right then, let's finish this.
No escape!
Oh my god. Missed with 2 devours. What the hell?
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Oh man. Also, we're gonna have a long walk back.
You better be ready.
Because this map is huge. And I just read this map wrong and realized, you know, we can't go anywhere else. Wait, where did he come from?
I'll finish it!
Hey, is everyone all right?
I can fight you!
Oh, don't you dare go over there and accidentally get killed by someone other than me. No, get back here, you stupid hornet. Can't even die right.
Come on, really?
I can save, right? No, I can't. That's right. There's no world map. The world map is an illusion. Hey, let's go kill this funnel. That's definitely not a giant peacock. Also, let's make sure we laugh at the word peacock. Weakness to fire. Okay.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
See this? Double hit!
I'll help you then! First aid!
Hold up!
See this? Let him out! First aid!
No escape!
Rain down! Just up!
Hold up!
Neat. Not helpful though. Like, this is what we need right now because it's only weak to fire.
It doesn't seem! I was getting wind!
Shooting star! Double haze! Shooting star! For 3! For 5!
See, now we're really playing a Tales game.
Double haze!
God damn it.
Hey! Armor quick hammer! Stay away!
You're not actually playing a Tales game until you start spamming the same move over and over again.
See this? Hey! My one! See this? Double hit!
No, I can't die. Disgraceful.
Whew. I thought we were done for.
I didn't think we were done for. No experience!
Our scout ship has returned!
Why is it him doing it now?
Let's do this one run Getsu style, guys.
It worked! Huge success!
What is even happening with these now? Nothing makes sense. And now we gotta go all the way back. And we can't just slide down this slight slope. So wait, have all the challenge fights given no experience every time? That's really lame. And here I was thinking like, oh yeah, we'll do the challenge ones. That's at least like better than mindlessly slaughtering things like a murder hobo. And it'll be worth more experience. Turns out it's worth 100% less experience.
I won't run away!
Double haze!
Here it comes!
still need a lot of training.
Is training hard?
It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
Right? Alright, so here, 685 EXP. Let's remember that number. The stream title now makes sense. Well, I mean, it's the mustache edition.
I won't run away!
What's up, Nori? How you doing? No! Where did my target go? You're expecting me to have a mustache? No. I would look awful with a mustache. Or super classy. How did I... How do I only have one soul now? I guess I'll just keep doing my one move. There, now I can do two. Ow. Oh, I'll go back to doing one move again. Thanks.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Alright, what did we say before? 6 something? But that was against just fairies. And now we have a radically different encounter, encountering fairies. My head's blocking my own souls, aren't they? What? Axe. Axe. Oh, ow.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
All right, so the grade bonus I think is increasing EXP received as well. So that is good to know. Probably not. I have like nothing to like make a good mustache. It'd just be like, it's just like, all right, it's there. But it's not like trimmed or anything. It's just like, yeah, well.
Hey, is everyone all right?
I still can't help but think that we're like overkilling these. Whoa, that was like nothing. Okay, now I'm not so certain that grade bonus is actually increasing experience.
I'll end this quickly.
Yes, I did. I absolutely made everyone in the party have mustaches on purpose. But I mean, as funny as it was putting them in mascot outfits, it did get old. And then we got mustaches. The top hat was also my doing. The halo and the stupid spiral glasses are mine. The fact that this guy has an eye patch over his only eye. It's all my doing.
Yeah, I can really feel the Earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Oh boy! Now is this gonna be like Mount Hobbs, or is this gonna be like Mount Ordeals? I just want to know how many boss encounters I gotta expect. Alright, so we gained 2 levels. That's not bad. Mount Gagazet. Oh, it's gonna take forever. And if this is the sequel, we're gonna have really awkward hot spring scenes. Wait, are we already there? No.
Here! This is the Earth pulse point I've been feeling.
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
I think the real problem is that anyone wandering in on this game is gonna wonder what the hell is everyone talking about. Max. Yes, we drink the dragon. Nailed it. So wait, this really is like as high as we go in the mountain? Really?
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
Oh, that's why I don't have a jump button.
Sense many Earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control them.
Yeah, or useless trivia.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison, but you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why—
Are they still going?
To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship? Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Hooray! Now he can leave before more wind blows across the mic. Let me guess, we have to go back to that point where we were before. Yep. Oh, wonderful. Alright, well that was easily the shortest mountain climbing I've ever done, ever. No, I don't know too many people that are a fan of over the mic. Oh, wait, I get it. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, so this one. No! Must collect more noms! Oh, that was easy. Hooray! We found a town! Let's ruin it!
Where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Chickens! Alright, I can't attack outside of combat. Oh. 30 short? Really? Dang. This town music, though. Hooray!
You can never have enough supplies.
What do you got, anyway? All divine? Halves damage received by... What? I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna need to use this in the future, aren't I? Already maxed out on that. Don't need all that many of those. Top off on that. Max is 15 of those. That's actually an upgrade all around. So first things first, let's actually make sure equipment-wise we're all set. Wah, wah. Oh my god, something that's finally better. Except, well... Does he use magic? Actually, not certain. Ugh.
Go on, take a good look.
Okay, now we'll go see what's better. And it's still better even though it gives a BG downgrade. We can probably upgrade this so that's better. And this... Ow. Such a huge magic drop. Why? Why is that an option for her? That's awful as well. That's awful. That's awful. Awful. It's really just that one weapon, huh? Not much of an upgrade. That actually is. I mean, that's worth it for Magi at least. God, what was it now? Oh, God. I already forgot what I all bought. Oh, wait, there we go. Dismantle all of this. And there we go. Everyone's upgraded. I'm still super disappointed in the fact there is still no town music.
Got sundries. A deal like this
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
You could still build it and then drop the stone bell from up there and have it then become a local legend.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits.
I'm in! I need 8 drinks now.
Something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
Philosopher's Stone.
Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No. What I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries, while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here, then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Tonight on There's Got to Be a Better Way, we have that guy. Woo! How many souls are around here? What? There we go.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stoneberry. We even—
That is not the voice I expected her to have.
One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison.
Is the plot at Poisonville?
Sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just
so they're the...
sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
I think we found the potatoes that McDonald's fries are made from.
Our scout ship has...
Scout...
It's okay. No one needed to know anything of what just happened. Being me.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
Where?
What do you do with all those? Make jam?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
What? You know that won't work.
Oh, there are blueberries in there. Okay, never mind.
The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
I do not believe that's
We
true.
always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out. But will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Yes.
Strange things
Stop
sell,
it.
right?
Get some help.
You don't have to be so mean just because you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs. Ugh.
I'd eat it. I'd probably find out it tastes terrible and spit it out, but I'd eat it. Alright. How box get do oh. You know, I suppose it's really easy in hindsight.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended.
Well, yeah, but...
the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast. But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns?
And a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
That guy actually had info that wasn't about purple eggs. Oh yeah, what kind of food color would you add to yellow to make it purple? If you had blue, it would be green. If you add purple, it would end up brown. Alright, so, what did I learn? Oh, right, in. The cameraman is drunk.
Well, hello, sailor.
Are you waiting for someone?
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly, there aren't any Bloodwings here. You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
I know.
Everybody has
Bye.
times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right, coming.
This was a necessary cutscene.
What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Horny Forest, what?
The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for
What
some.
if I just want to get wasted? Does that mean if I get a shot of that, I'm gonna get married? Like right then and there?
You're Velvet, right?
Uh-oh.
Huh, you must be the one who's seen the demon we're after. We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw too?
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Oh, thanks, Plot. I thought we were gonna have to waste time.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Hey, look, the town has a theme now. The theme is it's raining. It's pouring. The old man is... I can't even go to the end. It's just like, denied. You wanted to heal up? Denied. It's raining men.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
Who the hell are... What? Why?
All the better, meow. I've just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for? That's not a geoboard, is it? Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by North.
There is a fish eating your tail.
Surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Alright, so it's fast travel. Got it.
We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You could say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
How many names do you have?
Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name...
Norman Annoying, got it.
...what they're good at. Something like Attack, or Chain, or Aqua.
Right.
Why were all of those misspelled?
Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Just say Pipsqueak.
Norman Brave. Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd! Why do you think I've never told you before, Bien?
At least the board works, meow.
And if we get on this board, it'll move us around?
Well, about that.
I didn't think it was that weird, but I don't know.
Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows. But this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulse.
Just shut up and tell me hoverboard time. Exactly, Rabbit.
You can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got it.
Do you?
Area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
I don't know if the game is lowering those wyverns' frame rate, or are we finally finding the limits of what my 780 can do? Aww, but I wanna. Hey, look, everything I fought is gone. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh god, my bad memory already forgot which button it was. No! Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Well, that's going to come in handy.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun to ride, too.
Hey, how are the 8 of us fitting on this one board?
I'm so worn out.
6 of us.
I feel like I had to sprint the whole way here.
Huh. It seems like operating the board saps a lot of energy from Bienfu.
Even still, this board gives us a strategic advantage. Brave here will just have to bear a little exertion now and then.
Yeah, Brave. Buck up.
I believe in you. Be brave.
Ah! Stop calling me that!
That has to be a pun that's lost in translation. That is the only explanation. And the only reason it's brave is so they can make that one pun of saying, hey, be brave. Yeah, yeah. Aww.
I'm ready for this.
Well, turns out they're not weak enough.
Come on, really?
Aww. You prefer the original Hungarian? What do you mean? By the way, what's up, Unjust? How you do?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Aww.
It looks like no one is injured.
No. Wait, box? Well, I mean, chances are we're gonna be fighting a boss up here, so let's go fight a dragon and beat the crap out of it. Neato. Wagon.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh, for crying out loud, why?
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, guess what?
Well, no turning back now.
Damn it!
It's Shenlong!
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong move and you're done for.
I know. That's the fun part.
Ow!
Shooting star!
I already missed the ability to just keep spamming dodge abilities. Like I was in Ni no Kuni. The frickin' cutscene for the attack that you know how to account for Shenlong's size.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
But why, though?
Zavid! Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Isaac? Out of my way.
What is even happening?
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
Okay, bye.
Damn, it got away.
What did the card bot? Did the card drop? The card never drops.
Here we hadn't seen each other in so long. Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew? I told you, she's not a dragon.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know
Yep,
what I said.
and this is very quickly turning into a fan fiction.
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
Wait,
She must be who he was.
that means that Mala can become demons. Aha! Busted!
But do Malachim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
But is it only she's?
You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a
Hey kid, we're gonna throw you back there because I want a pet dragon.
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Shut up, I want a dragon.
Ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
I definitely read that as Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
Am I weird or does that just sound awesome?
No.
Yeah, see, exactly. All right, well, that was underwhelming. Oh, I knew with that lifespan, I figured that life would just drag on.
Stop it. Get some help.
How do I get down? I'd wind up as a Dargon? Yeah. Oh wait, hoverboard. This isn't the right way. Damn it. Oh, I died. When did that happen? How do I buy more of these? Frickin' gimme.
Disgraceful.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Wait, where am I going? Oh. Okay. Which means, unlike Ni no Kuni 2, which had fast travel up the wazoo,
I'm ready for this.
here we are. I thought I finished this. No, I didn't. No, we've just got a long way to go. Also, what's up, Trebek? How you do? We meet again. As long as we've been playing this, I have a feeling we're only like halfway through. Also, holy shit, I am at 1. I have 1 soul. How did this happen?
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
I'm glad you noticed. Now, speaking of which, I actually need to figure out how I'm going to be doing my schedule from here on out. Because my stream schedule is going to depend a lot on how Hummingway Open goes from here on out. Aww. Oh, wait. Aww. Why? Why is this always just... Oh, wait. Logris is good, right? Yes.
Take a look at this.
Scout ship departing.
God dang it. This is the wrong place. Such amazing sounds. Dang it! Man, the nonsense of this game. I got this game down to like. I've got the actual capture volume down by a third.
Hey, is everyone all right?
And it's still overwhelming the normal the frickin' alert volume. This game just really wants to be loud when it can. What's up, Neo? How you do?
Killing blast! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Parabol! Parabol!
One down.
There, is that better? Am I doing Tails right?
Come on, really?
It needs more Demon Fang. Demon Fang! I don't think I know Demon Fang. I don't think that's an ability. If he has a, this guy should wait. Let's just actually look. Nope, no Demon Fang. Nope, miss. I'm a good person. Does not know Demon Fang. Crazy Gal does not know Demon Fang. And Captain Superstition also does not know Demon Fang.
Titles, keeping
Why?
circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for yous.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done.
No, there's no. Why would there be a Demon Fang alert?
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget.
Arr.
What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Anime?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for...
It's nearly showtime!
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
Magical spirits taken human form have siblings?
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
This concept is making me raise questions I didn't want to ask.
Thanks.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better.
Oh boy.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization!
I'm out.
The shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal.
Happy birthday!
So what side do all
Please
of you
tell me you want
fall
nothing to do
on?
with this.
Why don't you blow out your candle?
You've gone too far this time, Carl.
What's that?
Witches
It's
have a
hard to
long
hear you over the
history
sound of
together.
Melting City.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Aizen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats.
What?
You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. It reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilou and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
There's 6 of you. How the heck are you at a tie?
Perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out
Because
of
Samurai Boy hates
Why
both.
don't you
Okay.
all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Well, you watched it. You can't unwatch it. Stay tuned for more sidetracks of somewhat interest. This conversation has made everyone perturbed. Ooh, box. Why did I never open this box? Ah. Nah, you're more than welcome to be around. I'll tolerate the puns. Mustache be and unjust is banned.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going
Yes,
to take
please.
another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
You know, you're as stubborn as ever could literally describe everyone in this party except for Magilu. Rest for a while. Oh god, where do I rest in this place? Please tell me it's here. It's not here, is it? Where the hell did I end up? Why am I so lost in my own base? Why? Oh, excuse me. Is today Wednesday or Thursday? It's Wednesday, isn't it? God dang it. That means I do need to record stuff after this. Rip.
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
They had animated versions of them this whole time?
Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. A slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader?
Yes.
I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. So I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I.
This goes on for some time.
These people who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing. If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Did they just vanish? Anyway, all right, take care, Nori. See you around next time. Oh, thank God I found where to go. Oh, happy days. Wait, why does this look exactly like the other area of the ship? You know what I meant. Bucks. gold to stay in my own base? What is this? What? This is an outrage. What the hell? This is my base. I'm the reason you're all here. Why are you charging me money to stay here? This makes no sense. What the hell? You assholes. You'd be dead without me.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades.
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've
Means
got?
you're a nerd!
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure. Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know.
Yeah, there's pillaging everything.
Achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavis and the Figol ice caps?
Think of it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
It annoys me he has like a cutscene bubble above him. He really doesn't. Shit. And murder. That's the real treasure of an adventure. It's all the murdering. All of it. All of it. Why couldn't we have put the end closer? Now I'm gonna be lost for days. Lost for days. The true treasure is the corpses we made along the way. What are we, murder hobos from D&D? Okay, I mean, I am on Saturday, but I mean, that's beyond the point. Wait. But I just rested. I need to rest in my prison? I am so lost. I am so lost. I am so lost. Ay, 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 ay. Is there anything we could do to make this place look less like a dungeon? No? Okay.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Isaac,
have you tried sucking less?
to boost Amalok's powers.
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malachim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malachim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Moloch, the Moloch receives great strength?
So Moloch are fal'Cies?
In general, at least. Some Malachim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Maybe he didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis!
Works for me. Eisen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshiping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
I'm uncomfortable. Are you uncomfortable? You could've just... Oh, now I gotta go through the dungeon again! Why? Why is this a thing? Dying and stuff. You screw. Oh, come on! Can't even shortcut out. Can't even hoverboard. It's my own base. Why? Why is this a thing? Yeah, there we go. It's just stay at a Motel 6 then. That way our base is the size of a broom closet. I I am more okay with this plan than I should be. Ooh, oh man. Ugh. Fatigue is hitting. It be hitting.
Our next target is north of Helives, near the Faldes ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helives.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helives right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive
You're simplified a bit.
they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Inominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't
Oh,
get so
crap.
troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a
Believe
Malachim
it.
after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Huh?
You have glasses. When did this happen?
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Because I'm empty.
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the Turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone
You should
anyone
go join a Discord, and then you too will receive more letters than you ever want.
Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup, yup! You got a letter from yours truly! I figured
Quick, destroy it!
someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laphicet,
Stop it.
I hope that
Get
this
some
letter
help.
finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilou's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Oh, is it over? I'm sorry. I made myself go deaf.
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much freight, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink. And as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Oh! Oh, 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 oh! We had this the whole time. Now I can do this. Can I do that inside? This would have been helpful.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Put some clothes on.
What's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
What?
Oh boy! More of this.
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
This is why we murdered your mommy. It's worse. She ate her mommy.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
And then won't stop crying about how she can't find her mommy. Like, that's the part that annoys me the most about this.
This is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right. Let it all out.
Stop it! Mom!
Dr. Insano glasses.
I saw my mommy. She didn't want me.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then.
It's like that kind of scene's fine once in a while, but oh my god, it is what we get out of her 80% of the time.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Oh, she is, because it never stops.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
Never before has a voice sounded more annoyed.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellofeast isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
That's okay. I mean, when I was here before, I didn't have the fursuit yet. So they're looking for vanilla velvet, but here we have velvet with Dr. Insano glasses, a mustache, and a halo. It's the halo that really sells it. See? Innocent. This is what innocence looks like. Innocence.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through.
Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
What, no thank you? Rude?
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the Abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellavesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Eloise was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Right then.
This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
That's it. You're our scapegoat. Or...
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it.
Who knows?
I heard of this one village in Eastgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
And that day will never come. Ah.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
What?
By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
No pyramids, bad.
If you go north from Hellebes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
So, I mean, it definitely 100% sounds like we've got the right location. We're going to actually advance the plot for once without a sidetrack.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste it.
Alright, so the girl's a Therian.
That's
no doubt about it.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medusa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's
what would happen to
for a mother
Velvet?
to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medusa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medusa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably. But we won't
There.
find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Thanks!
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helives.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too.
Probably
in the very same place.
Got a thing. I need the thing. Need this!
Helives is different now, isn't it?
No, it's exactly the same.
Too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Kurogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magicazam.
Anyway, no!
You two are so cool!
Don't become like me.
Don't try and imitate Rokuro, please.
What? I want to see what it looks like when you plow through someone. Oh. I got a feeling I should go save.
Achoo! Ugh. I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter. So that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove. What? Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no velvet, that's for sure.
Stop it. Get some help.
What the hell was that?
Look, no guards. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
Did you just try to make a pyramid with the word coup? Bats, zombies, and then whatever the flying fuck those are.
There sure are a lot of Malachim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
$320? Waka waka waka. Can't help but think they're trying to whisper something to me. That was easy.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think,
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
So, about that treasure. We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
All right.
Scout.
On to battle!
Hold up! Hold up! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Here it comes! You're wide open!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
That wasn't too bad. Although I got a feeling I should go find a save spot and save, because I got that feeling we're not gonna be able to finish today. Dungeon, that is.
Forward. Stay away. Let's go. You're wide open.
No, I can't die here.
Wait, what? How did it? What? What happened?
Disgraceful.
What the fuck?
Here.
What the? Alright, so don't fight ghosts. Got it. Wow. I'm being the Agi anchor, that's it. Oh my god, everyone but Laphicet's dead. What the hell? Those guards were easy as cake. These guys are just like... Oh, that one's new. Hey, what's up, Ayo Shaw? How you do? Alright, you know what?
Disgraceful.
Thank you for the 25 months of continued support with the message 25. Oh wait, 26 months of continued support. The message, 25 months. Did you really hold on to your thing this long just for that? And dead. Fuck! What the hell?
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Wow, those were worth a ton of experience. I had the wild swing. The guards are worth like the same as the guards we've been killing along the way here. Then those ghosts just give a boatload. Also, by the way, they poked you dead. Well, although yeah, we did face a bunch of them.
I don't think we have a chance!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
That's the way we came in. Oh, though, holy hell. Watch out for the bats.
Here I come!
Shooting star!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
We're taking this game seriously, as you can tell by our outfit. Bonus.
Are we ready for this?
more emote slots, though. Besides, I need to make sub badges before I make more emotes. That's sub badges. Oh, that's dumb. I do have an idea, and actually there is a Twitch check on the way. I did get an email about it this morning. So,
To fall here.
I might have to tap on the shoulder of the artist I've been using so far and say, hey, can you whip me up some badges?
Looks like you want to die. How's that? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. Who wants some next?
Victory is ours.
Twitch checks are real? Yeah, they are. It's true. I wonder if surprised I didn't get a reaction out of Rabid. I'm not gonna tell him. We're just gonna surprise him. That's been like one of the things that's been on his list. Whoops.
I won't run away! No mercy! Wounds that won't shoot!
Rabbit's not here. Probably went to bed. It's pretty late. It's pretty late over on the East Coast. It's pretty late for you too, Aosha. What? Did you just wake up early, or?
Come on, really?
Well, I know. Over in your neck of the woods, it's what, 5 a.m.?
Looks like you want to die. Too slow.
Dear police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Like you are! First aid! Did you see that? I beat it!
I'll finish this.
All right, this does not cause instant. What the frick is that? Oh wait, so you're not. Where are you vacationing to? I'm confuzzled. Caring or no?
Hardly. These are deadly.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
I am my inquiring organ wants to know. Alright, I can't always just escape.
Always ready to fight.
Come on, really?
Don't get overconfident.
2 hours ahead of UK. So it's 7 a.m. where you are right now.
But I'm this close. I won't miss.
Trying to pin down which country that would be then. Germany?
Victory is ours.
Grade bonus. I think we can confirm it. Grade bonus does not actually affect experience. Because we're almost at ×2 and we're still getting about 600.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I won't run away!
Die! You're wide open! Perfect! Place the win! Fight
You don't want to make me angry.
Yeah, it is. I know. I am starting to feel tired too, so. Fortunately, I did buy a whole bunch of those items that are for, to let you escape, so we can do that, and yeah, that's actually gonna be it for me tonight. Good place to stop, I think, even though it's not.